Hello, I'm iamYannC with your R Weekly Highlights and More from issue 2020-36, released on September 7, 2020. This week's issue was curated by Robert Hickman with help from the R Weekly team members and contributors. Our first highlight for today is a visually stunning way to bring fundamental concepts of statistics to life and could bring back fond memories of a high-stakes game show. Prolific R package author Mike FC, who goes by the distinctive handle Cool But Useless on Twitter and GitHub, has authored R packages Chipmunk Core and Chipmunk Basic as wrappers to the Chipmunk 2D body physics engine. While Chipmunk 2D has been a key engine of popular mobile and computer games, R users can now take advantage of these wrappers to bring new life to their visualizations, such as how balls dropped on a Galton board, or also known as the Plinko board from the Price is Right game show, illustrate the fundamental central limit theorem. Tyler Morgan Wall was very excited about these packages and authored a thorough post on his blog on how many additional statistical phenomena besides the CLT could be brought back to 3D life by combining the Chipmunk 2D physics with his popular Ray Render package. Tyler goes through the complete process of initializing the components of the Galton board through custom R functions and then rendering the simulation of ball drops in stunning fashion. While most introductory statistics courses may reference a similar technique, although likely not as visually appealing, Tyler takes the opportunity to assess how real-world statistical principles of bias and interaction effects impact the simulations. If I had these tools available when I was teaching an introductory statistics course, perhaps I could have kept my students awake. But I digress. Back in 2015, the R Consortium awarded its first funding award to Gabor Cesardi to create the R Hub platform, which offers many helpful utilities and services for package authors in an effort to streamline development. Alongside these services, the R Hub offers up excellent blog posts to dive deeper into the workflows and tools available to package authors. Mael Salman and Gabor authored a recent post on what happens to package files when you run install.packages. It may surprise you to know that the installed files of a package don't necessarily match up with the files you see within a package's source tarball file or GitHub repository. But these differences are no accident, as R takes steps to store the package files in a more efficient format and to byte compile the code when possible. The post concludes with how the unformatted source code of a package's functions can be preserved during installation, and how package authors can ensure their source of functions is installed alongside the package. When dealing with real-world data sets, statisticians and data scientists often perform modeling, visualizations, or other summaries on different slices of the input data. Exploring data sets may reveal anomalies in these subsets, but it's not always straightforward to find these issues. In base R, functions like lapply let the user repeatedly perform a function on different elements of a collection of objects. But if any one of these elements causes an error in the supplied function, none of the remaining objects will be analyzed, no matter if they would have caused another error or not. In our third highlight for today, Ariel Muldoon, a research statistician at Oregon State University, authored a practical guide on her blog to how the per package from the tidyverse comes with very useful functions, such as possibly and safely, to give your functions the ability to return a value of your choice should an error occur during a map or lapply call, as well as being able to capture errors alongside the valid results so you can investigate further. While it is easy to say, expect the unexpected when it comes to data analysis, the ability to keep a pipeline running with the techniques in Ariel's post gives you that safety cushion on what can be a very bumpy ride of analysis. Those are your R Weekly highlights for today. Another great collection of resources and posts are available in issue 36, including the fitting multiple models on crop yields data, how deep learning can help with weather forecasting, and much more. R Weekly is a volunteer-led effort driven by the passion for bringing resources to the R community. If you enjoy the R Weekly service and would like to help us keep this great project moving forward, please check out the R Weekly Patreon page linked in this episode's show notes for ways that you can help out our team with the cost of our infrastructure and hosting platforms. On a personal note, I am very humbled to see this new podcast gaining listeners around the world, and I am excited to keep the momentum going. Have a great week, and we will be back with another batch of highlights next week.